Hello everyone, Merry Christmas again. I hope it's still Christmas by the time this is being uploaded, because the first Christmas video, my Christmas special video thing, what I recorded, is currently uploading. It's been uploading for about an hour and a half and it's at 25%. Because my internet is shit at the best of times, and today is Christmas Day, so everybody's probably like watching flipping Netflix or whatever and messing the whole thing up, messing up my bandwidth. So hopefully this video will be uploaded on Christmas Day, because I felt like making another one. I've still got my Christmas hoard in the background, though it's a bit smaller now because I'm eating all the chocolate. Anyway, yes, so I thought I would upload a vaguely Christmas themed Dragon Age tutorial video. So we are going to do, this is going to be like a gift guide for what gifts to give your companions in Dragon Age Origins. So, you know, that's kind of like, that's Christmassy themed, isn't it? So I've cracked my Dragon Age folder out, because yes, I have a Dragon Age folder. You want to see what I've got in this folder. I have got, what have I got? Hang on. I've got decisions and conversation options that you make to get, like, which divine you get in Dragon Age Inquisition. I've also got a guide to what Carver, Bethany and Leandra you get, depending on what preset hawk you pick in Dragon Age 2. I've got, what's this? I've got, that's the Elven language. I've got one about the Elven language. I've got little notes on the back for that one and everything. I've got, oh, that's where you find all the armour upgrades in Dragon Age 2. I've got different surnames for different Inquisitors and different origins for the Inquisitors, depending on what one you pick. Ah, gifts, this is what I'm looking for, right. So this is printed out directly from the wiki. So you can save yourself a lot of time and just go on the wiki and look at it yourself if you want. What the hell is that, the Winter Palace? Or is that a guide to the Winter Palace and where all of the things are? Oh, looks like it, yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, yes. Sorry, this video is going a bit off it, innit? It's a Christmas video, alright? Shut up, give me a break. Right, yes, so, in Dragon Age Origins, you have however many companions you have, and you will collect gifts as you go along. Now, I'm not going to tell you where to find these gifts. This is not going to be that much of an in-depth thing. This is just going to be what gifts you should give to what companions, because each one has a theme, and each one also has a special gift. And then there are also some just generic gifts that you can give to anybody. So, yeah. Yeah, so this, like I say, I've just printed this directly off the wiki. Seriously, just save yourself some time and go on the wiki and find it. Someone's just messaged me. It's because I've recorded this on my phone and it's Christmas, so people are speaking to me for once, which is amazing. Right, so let's start with Alistair. Yes, so you'll find runestones. I think there's 2 runestones, isn't there? Yeah, so there's a black-white runestone, there's a black runestone, and there's a white runestone. And then there's statuettes. So there's a demon statuette, a small carved statuette, a dragon statuette, and a warrior statuette. So if you find a statuette or a runestone, it goes to Alistair. His special gifts are his mother's amulet, which is flagged up as Alistair's mother's amulet, so it's pretty obvious that it's his. And you'll get a little cutscene when you give that to him. There's also Duncan's shield, and the joining chalice, which you'll get at Ostagar. If you have the Ostagar DLC, you'll get the joining chalice, and you can give that to him as a gift, which is a bit weird. I always think you don't get like a cutscene explaining that, he just sort of takes that as a gift. I don't know why he would want it, but he does. So that's Alistair. So yes, runestones and statuettes is what you give to Alistair. Next we've got the dog. Right, now yes, you can give gifts to the dog. You don't need to, because he has 100% friendship with you at all times. There is nothing that you can do that will annoy the dog. The dog will always love you, but you can give him beef bones, lamb bones, ox bones, a tangled ball of yarn, and a found cake. which I've never come across, but I believe you can send him off to look for things, can't you? And I think he'll come back with it, maybe, and then you can give it to him as a gift. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, if you find like a beef bone or something, that's for the dog. I think, yeah, don't try and give that to Liliana or anything. She won't thank you for it. Speaking of which, gifts for Liliana. Liliana likes anything that has something to do with the Chantry. So, yeah, so we've got bronze symbol of Andraste, Chantry, Amulet, etched silver symbol. Anything that has anything to do with the Chantry. Silver Sword of Mercy and steel symbol of Andraste. So if it has Chantry or Andraste in the title, give it to Liliana. And then there's the Sword of Mercy. There's also blue satin shoes, because she likes shoes. So you can give her them. Her special gift is Andraste's Grace, which you will find in 2 places. You find it in the Kokari Wilds at Ostagar, but I can't remember where you find the other one. It's probably in the Brazilian Forest. But I know you can find 2, and you can give both of them to her. But only only the first time you give it to her, you'll get a cutscene, because it's the scent that her mother used in her wardrobe to make her clothes smell of Andraste's Grace. So that's why you give her the thing. You can also give her the nug that you can find in you can't find it. You buy it off the Idle Dwarf in Dusttown. You could buy a nug and give it to Liliana, and then she'll have a nug, and it will sit next to her in camp. And I can't remember exactly how you buy it off him, because I think you have to trigger a conversation with her first or something like that. But anyway, you can buy a nug in what's it called? Orzammar, and give that to her. Morrigan likes jewellery, and that's sort of obvious in talking to her, because she talks about stealing a mirror when she was a child because she thought it was beautiful. She's very materialistic. She likes things that are pretty. So yes, she likes jewellery. So anything, you've got the gold amulet, golden demon pendant, golden rope necklace, locket, silver brooch, silver chain, silver medallion. If it's jewellery, it goes to Morrigan. However, she has lots of special gifts to Morrigan, because you've got the grimoire that you find in the Circle Tower. That's her special one that you can give to her, which will trigger a conversation, which will trigger her companion quest. You've then got Flemeth's grimoire that you can give to her after you've finished the companion quest. And then you've got the golden mirror, which is from when she tells you the story about stealing a golden mirror when she was a child. If you give that mirror to her, that will trigger a conversation where she talks about it, and it's quite sweet and lovely. You can get another golden mirror from somewhere, and you can also gift that to her. But much like with Andraste's Grace for Liliana, it'll only trigger one conversation. Ogren likes alcohol. That's it. That's it. You can give him alcohol. I don't think he has a special gift, does he? No, I think it's just so anything. Ale, mead, more ale, Wilhelm's special brew, just alcohol. Give Ogren alcohol, that's all he wants. Shale is the remarkable gemstones, so you can find a remarkable amethyst, a remarkable diamond, a remarkable emerald, garnet, greenstone, blah 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 blah. Each one of the gemstones has a remarkable version of it, and you can gift that to Shale, because Shale likes shiny gems. Sten! This is a weird one. Sten likes paintings. I don't know why Sten likes paintings. It is never explained why Sten likes paintings. There is nothing in Sten's backstory or personality that would make you think he likes paintings. But Sten likes paintings. So you can find the painting of the Rebel Queen. Portrait of a Goose Girl. Where do you find that? Frostpack Mountain Pass. Interesting. Silver framed still life. Also the totem. You can get a little totem that you would probably think would go to Alistair, but it doesn't. That one goes to Sten. And a water-stained portrait. So yes, paintings and the totem go to Sten, and then his special gift is his sword, if you find that during his companion quest, which I will be honest, most of the time I don't take the time to get to know Sten well enough to trigger his companion quest, and that it just never happens. And it's not because I don't like him as a character, because I do, but fuck me, he's hard work. And usually I'm too busy running around trying to get approval from everybody else that I just sort of forget Sten exists, bless him. Win likes books and scrolls and wine. So yeah, wine. This is the what's the word I'm looking for? Exception. Honestly, I swear to God, there is about 2 minutes of silence in this recording of me trying to think of that word. Yes, she's the exception when it comes to the alcohol. So Ogren likes alcohol, but Wyn likes wine. So you give any alcohol to Ogren apart from wine that you give to Wyn. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ogren will accept wine. He will accept it. And it will get you approval from him. It just won't get you as much approval as it going to Wyn would be. So yes, so she likes books, scrolls, and wine. And all of those make sense for her. Like, even just talking to her, you would, you know, because she talks about liking books and she talks about liking wine. So she likes books, scrolls, and wine. Severin. This is another weird one that you wouldn't necessarily think. He likes gold bars and silver bars. You can find medium and small bars of gold and silver and give them to him. And then you can also find Antivan leather boots, because he will talk to you about how he nearly bought some Antivan boots before he left Antiva, but he didn't, and he left them behind. And you can find them in Haven, and you can gift them to him, and that'll trigger a conversation. And there's also Dalish gloves that you can find in the Brazilian forest, because he talks about having Dalish gloves from his mother, and it was like the only thing of his mother that he had, and then he lost them. So you can give him some Dalish gloves as well, and that'll trigger a conversation as well. And oh yes, the secret companion. The secret companion. The secret companion. If you know who it is, you know who it is. The secret companion likes maps. So you can find maps of Thedas, Ferelden, the ancient Imperium, occupied Ferelden, the Anderfels. Is that it? Yeah. And they will go to him. So, that only leaves us with the generic gifts. Now, this gets a bit... because a lot of these are jewellery. And of course, Morrigan likes jewellery. Right? So you can give any of these to Morrigan. I usually end up giving all of them to Morrigan, and then Morrigan just like adores me, and then I realise I forgot about everybody else. Because these are generic gifts that can go to anyone. And they give a +5 base approval with diminishing returns to any companion. Yeah, because the way gifts work is when you give them their first gift, if it's like a gift specific for them, it'll give you +10. But then the second one will give you +9, and the third one will give you +8. Because, you know, eventually you give somebody enough gifts and it kind of stops meaning anything. It's just like, oh, you're trying to buy my affection. So the approval goes down the more gifts you give them. And it does the same with the generic gifts, only the generic gifts give you +5 base, and then it'll go down and eventually it'll just be giving you +1. But yeah, so these ones are ones that you can give to anyone. But, like I say, annoyingly, they're almost all jewellery. So it's stuff that you would probably be giving to Morrigan or Liliana, isn't it? Like diamond earrings. Why would I give diamond earrings to Sten? Like, you know, or Ogren. What's Ogren going to do with diamond? I don't want to know what Ogren would do with diamond earrings, actually. But yeah, so you can give them, there's an armband. There's a black gemmed ring, diamond earrings, gemmed bracelet, gold earrings, headband, heavy gold ring, painted skyball, which I usually give to Wyn. For some reason I always think she would like that. Shiny gold ring, silver bracelet, silver demon head ring. I mean, that definitely seems like it should go to Morrigan, doesn't it? Or maybe Alistair. Small silver ring, steel braces, tiara, tribal necklace. That's all of the... yeah, that's all of the generic ones, but I would give most of them to Morrigan or Liliana, or maybe Wyn. You know, just for storytelling purposes. Although, as much as it would be kind of hilarious to give Ogren a tiara. And then, if you go on the wiki, they have a whole table showing you what approval you'll get from each companion for each gift. If you're that kind of person. I'm not going to go through that for you. But if you're that kind of person, oh man, oh this is amazing. I bloody love shit like this. It's got a whole flipping table, man, telling you who will approve what. In fact, I'll show you what I've got in this folder. I've got a complete guide to approval and disapproval in Dragon Age 2. Of every single conversation and decision in the game, and who will approve and who will disapprove. Oh, and then I've got a fact file for one of my wardens. With all of the choices and decisions that she made throughout the course of the game. Yeah, I'm that kind of Dragon Age player. So yes, if you want to go on the wiki and find the table that shows you exactly who will approve and disapprove of which gifts and how much and everything, you can go and do that. But that is your general basic guide. Anyway, that's it. That's your Christmas special Dragon Age video. So thank you very much for watching. And Merry Christmas, or Happy Feast Day, or whatever you want to say, really.